Is copper worth stacking? I'm going to let you know how I feel about copper, my friends. I'm mixed with it, okay? I'm not saying don't stack it. I'm not saying stack it. I have mixed opinions about this one. But as you see on your screen, I do own some copper. I bought more copper today. I'll explain what I got today. Gonna let you know what's going on at the coin shop. Help me out with the thumbs up. That gets the videos out to more and more people. Thank you for subscribing. We're getting very close now to 8,000 subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed, come join us. Come join Stop the Melt campaign. Mostly I talk about silver and gold. Figure I'd do a copper video. Why? I'm going to explain. Stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. I'll tell you why right off the bat. Talked to a customer today. Asked me about copper. What's my opinion about it? I've had many customers over the past several months ask me about copper. We don't normally stack copper at the shop. That is going to change today. I'm going to explain in a few minutes what we did with the shop. I got mixed feelings. And then the mixed feelings are, now we know the government's going to put it on the critical metals list, along with silver. That should be a plus for copper right there. There's a lot of bad things about copper. People talk bad about copper. People don't like the 40% pennies, half dollars. The melters don't want them. Like I said, I could give a rat's behind what the smelters want. We're trying to stop the melt. For one, copper is, in this form, a little bit more expensive. Okay, fine. Nope, I make that note right there. You think the dollar's going to be around? That was my mindset today. Like, what if? When, not what if, when this goes away, my friends, this could be very, very valuable, the copper. We could be using this in trade as well. You see, I got some Christmas rounds. I got these earlier this summer. It was on eBay, not gonna lie. 2024 Santa Claus rounds. Per copper rounds. Merry Christmas. They were cheap. They were like $40 a roll. Comes rolls of 20. I got 4 tubes of them. You see 2? Once you see this is 4, that's 40 ounces right in front of you. I got 2 more put away. Didn't have room to put it all out on the table. But trust me, I got 80 ounces there. I got another 40 ounces. And then I've shown these once or twice on the channel. People say, oh, you paid too much, Coin Shop Chris. Okay, maybe I did. When copper starts taking off, people are going to wish they had more copper too. I don't stack a lot of it. Maybe I should stack a little bit more of it. You just don't know. I'd rather have it than 6 months from now, 2 years from now, saying, crap, I missed that boat. I don't want to miss any boat with the metals. I'm dabbling in it myself. So what we doing for the shop? Like I said, we know we don't stack it. We know we don't bring it in. If customers bring it in, we will buy it. It's not a strong seller right now, but people are starting to pick it up. We do sell it from time to time. So I ordered $5,000 worth in 10-ounce silver bars. Excuse me, copper bars for the shop. We will see how that goes. We put them out. Even if we got to sell them at first, just to get our money back. To get the owner's money back. Even if we go $4 higher than what we spent out for them. What the heck? It gets people's mindsets going, right? Try the market. I'm seeing it selling online. So why not try it? Like I said, I'm not an expert on copper at all. So this is why I'm still kind of loopy with this video. I don't know enough about copper yet. But it's going to be on the Cruisers Metals list. So why not stack a little bit? You don't have to stack a lot. I just bought today 1,000 wheat pennies. You see some wheat pennies mixed in here. I paid $90 for them. Okay, yeah, I paid 9 cents each one. Fine. Wheat pennies. We know they're copper. I don't have time to search through penny rolls. I like doing the nickel roll hunting. Because I keep all the nickels anyways. The junk pennies I don't want. So why am I going to waste my time? Yeah, I paid a little bit more. So what? If copper goes through the roof, we're going to be glad we have it. Another point about copper here. You know, and silver and gold. I used to play, maybe you guys played this game too, World of Warcraft. They have gold coins in that game, silver coins, and copper coins. Of course, the copper is the least valuable, right? Why are some of these games, you can go back all the way to some of these older video games like Mario, gold coins. But World of Warcraft, looking back at that game, I don't play that game no more. I don't have time for games like that. But I did enjoy the game. Copper coins, silver coins, gold coins. What did they know ahead of time? It wasn't dollars, it was coins. Copper, silver, gold, once again. Look at these credit cards. They've been out for years. This silver card, this gold card, this platinum card. No, we haven't seen copper cards yet, but that could be coming down the road. Silver and gold and platinum is so in everybody's face. But they're not catching on yet. They're not catching on. Oh, Capital One Quick Silver Card, Master Gold Card from Citibank, Platinum Card from American Express. This Platinum Card. This Gold Card. It's right in front of our faces, my friends. Most Americans are asleep behind the wheel. So yeah, why not stack some copper? I'm not going heavy on it. You know, I'm doing my due diligence, but when I keep hearing people talk about it, customers asking about it, and there's not a lot, okay? Don't get me wrong where I'm saying there's a lot of customers. No, there's not. There's a handful. You probably hear it 2 times a day from somebody. 2 different people are asking for it. You know, we got some rounds. The $3, $3.50. People think it's too much. So we brought in some 10-ounce copper bars coming in next week. I ordered, not my money. I ordered another $158,000 worth of silver for the shop coming in next week. A lot of rounds we got in. We don't need no Eagles right now. We don't need no Canadian Maple Leafs. We didn't order any silver coins. It was rounds and 1-ounce bars. Can't find the 5-ounce bars right now. Can't find a lot of 10-ounce silver bars. We don't really need the Canadian bars right now. But the generic stuff is getting harder to get sometimes. Some of the government issue stuff is getting harder to get. Depends who you ask. Like I've said before, if there's something you want out there, my friends, check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. They got piece dollars right now on a flash deal. 40 or more. They dropped their price from 100 buy-in. Just drop it down to 40 level. Same price you would pick up 100 price worth. You're going to get them from the same price. Pick them up as you can. 40 or more. I know it's a stretch, right? A lot of it's don't have that money to pick up 40 right now. I understand that. It is what it is. The 30, I think, I don't want to say the price is 36 something, I believe. But keep in mind, prices will change due to the market conditions. I think they're around 36 bucks. I could be wrong. All right, I could be wrong. Prices are going to change due to market conditions with that. So keep that in mind. Pick them up if you can. Also, I recommend the Sunshine Mint bars. They have them in stock. Generic. You want to save a little bit of money. Get 10 or more then. 10 or more. There you go, my friends. Same thing that channel sponsor Pinbacks has right now. 5-ounce silver bars, Sunshine Mint. Great silver piece to own. 5 ounces of silver. Grab them when you can. Grab what you can. We see the prices going up on silver, gold, platinum, copper. You see my Market Watch report every single week. This is not some kind of joke I do every single week. I'm the only ones bringing you that market report, the 90% Silver Market Watch report. Prices have going up, my friends. Since I've been doing this, is the highest I've seen the prices. I do the silver values of the coins as well. Most of you folks know that. So why not subscribe? You're going to get both worlds right here. Somebody who works in the coin shop and a good sponsorship, like channel sponsor Pinbacks, that will spend an hour with you on the phone, meaning myself. Talked to Michael for an hour yesterday. He took away an hour of his time to talk to me. Think about that. Trying to put a deal together for you folks to put more silver, gold, platinum in your hands. Check them out. Let them know that Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Where we're going to be going with prices next week, we have to wait and see. Time right now is on the East Coast is 4:15. We'll see what the market does at 6 p.m. I don't think we're going to see any major surprises. Look closer around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Around midnight. That's when the prices seem to start jumping around. See if we get that market plunge in the morning. See if we don't get it back up after the market opens up at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I don't know where prices are going to go. But I know I'm still stacking. And that is the best advice I can give anybody. Just keep stacking as you can. It don't have to be copper. It can be silver, it can be gold, it can be platinum, it could be a mix of metals. I don't own any platinum coins. You know, I look back at platinum. I always call platinum the wild card. Is it? Well, platinum's outperforming all the metals right now. Platinum's doing quite well. People will shrug their shoulders at copper. Well, people shrug their shoulders at $17 silver and then it buys it at $17 silver. Or they waited at 22, I'm going to wait to back up the truck at 17. I've heard these stories. I've seen the comments. I warned against that's not going to happen again. For the ones that sitting on the sidelines, don't get caught on the sidelines without a little bit of copper in your stack. A little bit, at least. No, who knows? You know, we need copper. The military needs copper. Why do you think they can put it on the crucial metals list? Along with silver. Is this waking up people yet? You think prices are going to fall? Do you think we're going to World War III? What do you think that's going to do to the metals, my friends? That's going to explode the metals in prices. In dollar terms. I'm not selling any of my metals, no matter what the metal is. Silver, copper, gold, platinum. I'm not selling it for this unless I need to. If someone's willing to take copper for a trade, why not? Gold, silver. I know it sounds like old school, where people used to trade this in real life. Most of your pennies all your pennies from 1982, and make a note on this, not all pennies in 1982 are 95% copper. Most of us on this channel were born before 1982. Not all of us, but most of us. We were using copper pennies, my friends. We were using copper pennies. Now they're abolishing, now they took away most of the copper out of it, and now they're going to abolish the penny in 2026. If you want cheap copper, stack pennies, go to the bank. Go get a box of pennies, 25 bucks. Go through them. If you want to make your life a little bit easier with the copper pennies, go 81 and prior. Never mind the 82s. That makes people's life so much easier. It's not that much of a difficult. Just weigh them on the scale. Learn the math. On the scale. Get a little gram scale. But if you really want to be fast action, go 81 and prior. And then you know you got 95% copper penny. That is where we're at. You want to get it for face value? Get it for face value. Alright? This little TV things, little microscopes that will let see the date on the pennies, you got a hard time reading it. Magnifying glass will work. Laying out 50 pennies. Take a picture with your phone. Zoom in on them. Pull up the copper ones that way. That's all. Zoom in. Put out 20. Take a picture. Then you can see where the pennies are in the pictures. Then all the junk goes back to the bank. But do yourself this favor as well. You pull from one bank. Dump the trash at another bank. That way you're not getting the same pennies over and over and over again. Dump them or hold them for a while. Hold the junk for a while. If you're able to do that. This is the time to start roll hunting if you want. Pennies, nickels. I keep all my nickels. They're 75% copper. I look through them for the war nickels. It's face value. Face value. I don't have time to go through the pennies. I'm keeping all my nickels anyways, no matter what the date is. They're all 75% copper, 25% nickel. All of them. Except for the war nickels. Your buffalo nickels, same thing. Okay, same thing. With that being said, my friends, I'm not a strong stacker on copper. I have mixed reviews about it. I'm like, is it going to do something? Is it not going to do something? Well, if you don't know if it's going to do something, why not stack a little something just in case? Just in case. Because at the end of the day, is it really going to break you to spend 40 bucks on a tube, 45 bucks on a tube of rounds? I'm going to go nuts with it. The only reason why I got these rounds here, I was not going to pay 60 bucks when they first came out. That was not going to happen. I look for the deals. Look for the deals, my friends. With the copper. Like you do for your silver. Like you do for the gold. Compare prices. The more you can put away outside the fiat currency system, the better off we're all going to be. And that is just the truth. The better off we are all going to be. I'm still stacking. I'm not stacking as like I used to. I'm stacking slowly. I'm being patient. I'm looking for the deals. And that's what we all should be stacking. That's why you should be subscribed to this channel. Because Pinbacks will let me know when they do a deal. You folks will be the first ones to know about it. So again, thank you channel sponsor Pinbacks for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there. It's not possible without you. That's the truth right there. None of this is possible without you, the viewer. Let's help each other out. Let's help friends and family out to stack. Maybe Get the kids involved with some copper. Why not get some wheat pennies? Grab a bag of wheat pennies. Winter's coming. Get some of those coin books. The wheat penny books. They cost $2 or $3, right? Sit down. Teach the kids how to stack. Teach them how to coin collect first. That might get them into stacking, my friends. It's a cheap way to help the kids out. Even at 5 years old, 4 years old. It was going to teach them something. No, sit down with them. On a snowy day. It's winter's coming. Maybe you make a great gift for Christmas. Get some copper rounds for the family, my friends. That's 20 different gifts. They don't have to be Christmas ones. They don't have to be. That's 20 different gifts. And let's say you spend $3 each round. Well, it's only $3. That's 20 different gifts. Maybe you get them to your co-workers. Maybe you are a business owner. Give some copper rounds out to your employees. Get them stacking. Again, it's a cheap way to get people to stack. Start with copper. Silver's getting expensive, right? So why not the next best thing be copper? That's how you build a community in your area as well. Teaching many people, as you know, to stack. If you are a business owner out there, you have people that work for you. That is a great way. Why not do it? I mean, you know, if you got 40 associates, okay, get 2 rolls, $120 or so, and explain the pals as stacking like in a morning meeting or something, or have a special meeting. Say, I need you folks to come in for a special meeting. It has nothing to do with work. Pay them their 2 hours of work. Give them a copper round. Educate your employees, because if your workers are educated about silver and gold, when the dollar crashes, they might not be coming back and stealing from your own business. Don't you think that won't happen? Educate your workers. Spend a little bit of money now. Educate your workers. That's the best thing any business can do right now. And it's so cheap to start it off with copper. So cheap to start it off with a 1 ounce copper round. Talk about silver. Talk about gold. Talk about your knowledge. Even if it's 1 hour. Even if it is one-on-one. Even if you got to bring them all in at the same time. That gets it out there even more. Make a special time for your associates, my friends. Teach them. If the employee, if your boss don't want to do it, the owner don't want to do it, pull some associates on the side and say, hey, look, you have an hour. You have an hour. Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go to Starbucks, whatever. I know I don't like Starbucks, but you get the picture. Talk them about silver, gold, copper, platinum, the full 9 yards. That's how we're going to educate people. Put the word out there, my friends. Help many people as you can. Because I don't know how much time we got left when the dollar goes crashing down. And people are going to wonder why. Why didn't the government warn us? Government's not going to be there for you, my friends. Government don't care about us. That's what it is. Thank you for your time in watching. If you have any questions about silver, gold, platinum, or copper, reach out to me in my email. It's in every single description of every single video. Keep stacking, my friends. Don't give up. Stack as you can. Don't worry about what happened 6 months ago with prices. We're going higher. That's my prediction. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you tomorrow.